Hello Virgo, welcome to the Power of Three. If this is your first time here, my name's Amber. And if you are a Virgo that's returning, welcome back and thank you. This is your general for October 2022, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, that's true. Take what you can from our Heavenly Father, as I always remind you, and apply that in your life daily. We are working with the Law of Attraction this month, because I have the deck, Law of Attraction Tarot, it's called. So we're using that for the main spread, but we're finding out, what do you, and here we go with my glasses, this is the thing, what are you bringing in? Love? Are you thinking about it? You getting rid of it? I don't know. Are you bringing in something else in your life? Things could be changing up. That's what we're going to find out, Virgo, as soon as I clean my glasses here. So I will let you know the decks we are using. They're awesome, by the way, this month, alongside with the Law of Attraction Tarot. So, without further ado, let's get started for you from our Heavenly Father this month. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. That's, wow. Luke chapter 12, verse 32. I mean, October is such a beautiful month. It might be your favorite month. I don't know. It really is mine too. I mean, you can find good in all months, I guess, for different reasons. This one just is so, it's just so blatantly beautiful, right? Hopefully that's not the internet going out. So, Virgo, sorry. Anyway, I want you to be open to this overall energy. It's the Divine Door deck. It's a very small deck, very powerful. It to me is like little divine spells. So let's go through this Divine Door. When you do, you will then get a supporting message from an archangel, animal spirit. Virgo, you got 3 of Cups. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness. 3 tears are done. Alongside of, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. I'd be walking through there quickly. Virgo. That's awesome. It's giving me chills, and I don't know why yet, but your supporting archangel animal is wolf. Be independent, but work together. So what I got is, I feel some of you are connecting for the first time with your spirit guides. You're waking up to that. You might have always been religious, you might have always been connected to God, but now it's changing, it's different. So, let's shuffle the Law of Attraction and see what you're attracting. Let's see what this is about. What's changing up for Virgos. October 2022. For their highest good. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit of Jesus, Divine Archangels, my spirit guides, and my earth tribe, for being here with Virgo for their highest good. What are they attracting? Deck's giving me a hard time. For the sign of Virgo, please. Ace of Pentacles. Again, with the the aces seem to have this medical symbol around it. You could be getting a new start with your health. Maybe it was your health and the downward spiral of it that helped you reconnect in a different way and wake up to the fact that you do have guides around you. Always. They've always been there, but you didn't know it. And now, you're coming back stronger, healthier, and better than ever, and reconnected in a stronger way. And the way God intended, I feel, originally. But the world is here to suppress, or the energies in the world are here to suppress God's true intentions, I feel. 8 of Wands. It's a new, you're trying out something new. Like I said, you have awakened to something new spiritually. Your guides. So you're mixing up a new batter to see if it's right. To see. See, it's like, okay, this batter that's in this bowl, you didn't follow a recipe. You followed your guides for the first time ever. And the proof will be in how the batter turns out. Whether they, and that, you know what I'm saying? And then when it does, and the cake or whatever it is that you've made turns out beautiful, it's like this whole inside shift of knowing, yes, it is real. The Spirit of God is more real than I ever knew it was from my religious beliefs, and now I can feel my guides. I can feel the Spirit of God around me in a real way for the first time. Whoa. This is intense, Virgo. Getting deep on me here. Ten of Pentacles. See, now, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Ten of Pentacles. Good fortune. Lots of money. That's what comes out of that mixture, right? Maybe that's the mix on how to make fortune cookies, and they come out well. Wow. I just feel all tingly and overcome. 9 of Wands. You may have all your life avoided this action here of stepping in a puddle with your sandals. But you've gotten to the point that you know you can handle it now. You know it's not going to be as bad as your brain made it out to be. You may have gone to great lengths to go jump over that puddle. Jump over something. Avoid it. But now you can see there. She's going to step right in it. And you know you can. You know you can. You know you can make that batter without the recipe in front of you because your guides are there to guide you to do it right. My chair. Making noises. I swear. This chair. I gotta get a new chair. This one's embarrassing me in front of the world. I am using, Virgo. Sorry, I thought that shut off on me, so it was distracting. The light seers to clarify for you. For Virgo's highest good, October 2022. If you're in Canada, by the way, happy Thanksgiving. I did dinner yesterday for the fam, so that's why I'm kind of like just, I don't look very good, and I'm still in my pajamas, and it's early, but I wanted to get this done. Busy day yesterday. Whoa. Okay, now I gotta disappear. Virgo, I'm sorry because I dropped some cards. One, I guess. I hope. For Virgo, please. I just saw the Three of Swords there when I was shuffling. Oh, two came out. See, there's the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, right, is your divine door. Okay? Now, two cards came out to clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Three of Cups and the Eight. You're walking away from old ways of connecting with God. You're not doing it through the traditional rules that you were taught anymore. You're going to actually connect with that star in the sky. You're actually going to connect through your guides that are around you all the time, and now you feel it. You see those two on either side of her and the Three of Cups? That's the connection. It's actually getting to know your guides now. Yes, they're real. I don't doubt it anymore. So I'm walking away from this one little cup that I held all this time, thinking that all my spiritualness was in this one cup when it isn't. I have guides around me, a whole bunch of them. And they all connect me to God in their own intended way and help me and will help me. Even if I don't have the recipe, I can still do it. I can still make it because they will guide me in the right way. So she's walking towards that sun that's rising because a new day is dawning in her spiritual life. He or she. It's making me, you know, happy, like sad in a happy way because it's very moving. Whatever happened for you, Virgo, it was very spiritually moving. Eight of Wands, please. Nine of Cups. See, when that batter turned out right, and you knew that your guides didn't guide you wrong, they guided you right, it was the happiest moment of your life. It was personal. It may have even been silent, but inside, this is what you, your higher self, and your guides were experiencing when you finally connected. And now you trust and believe. Ten of Pentacles for sign of Virgo, please. October 2022. Thank you so much. The Hangman. See, you took the time to stop, learn, look, listen for the Spirit of God. And even if He's telling you to bend over backwards in some retarded ass way, something that you would never have normally done where you were brought up or how you were raised. Now you know. If you follow that inner guidance, no matter how retarded it might seem to other people, it's what's right for you. It's what's real. It's accepting those voices of the ones that aren't seen, as opposed to all the scariness of coming out of voices that you do see, and that taking over. Now you know. Now you know if you follow the guidance, that is where the good fortune comes, because good fortune is really being connected to God in a real way, not just in a sheep following path, you know, over and over again doing the same thing. No, I don't want to sit in a church in an uncomfortable pew smelling the back of some old man's head. I want to hang outside and stretch my back, because that's what God tells me will make me feel better. And in the meantime, I will get enlightenment as all the blood drains to my head. I will be in have no other choice but to hear my God in this position, in this way, because this is how he guides me to do so. Let's see what's at the bottom. I'm sorry. So, you see that? That's victory. That's victory. Congratulations, Virgo. I have here the little, sorry, that might have been very loud, little tiny little baby mini Rider-Waite here to do the fine tune for you, Virgo, this month. For the sign of Virgo, please fine tune this for them. Take it one step further, please, and clarify the Three of Cups and the Wolf spirit. Be independent, but work together. See, you get that? I don't know if anybody's picked up on that. Be independent, but work together. All right? Because when you're following your guides, does anybody else see them? No. You look like everything you're doing is because you're doing it. You're there by yourself. Meanwhile, there's like a ton of guides and angels around you. You're working with them, but nobody knows it, right? Nobody can see that. You know it. You feel it. You know it's real now, okay? There's no question. There is no question now. You might have connected with actually 4 guides. And now you look independent, but you aren't. You're working together with your guides. So let's see now what comes out to clarify that. Whoa. Okay, a whole lot flipped over. Holy mackerel, Virgo. Okay, and I have to take it all. So, that one goes there, and that's kind of down the road. I'll just leave that for now until we get there. It flipped. It landed directly on the Hangman and the Ten of Pentacles, and I already flipped it over. And I'll tell you what it is because they want me to. It's the Fool reversed. Okay, you feel like following that guidance you used to always is literally walking you off a cliff. You know, you don't want to take any more spiritual chances anymore. It's funny too. Okay, I gotta show you this too. See in the Hangman how, oh, and my finger's right over it for the love of Pete here. Okay. See how she's hanging and then it's the sun, right? Right. Oh, Amber. God, look, see, right? The Hangman, look, the same thing. See the sun? When the Hangman's in reverse, it's the same position, or the Fool is in reverse. Sorry. Ay. You see what I'm trying to spit out, right? The Fool in reverse it has the sun here in the same position as the Hangman. It's saying, you know what? I'm not going to make any more stupid moves based on this. I'm going to actually wait for enlightenment. So, I mean, the Fool is the Fool. He's willing to take a chance, but not anymore. He's gonna do it differently. It reversed means you're approaching things differently now with your spirituality, with your soul's journey. You already know where it's headed, but it's how you're going to spend the rest of your time here now, instead of following these religious rules of a hamster wheel. You're actually going to connect with your guides, because that's what God wants you to do. It's not like you've been doing anything wrong. It's just kind of you're spinning your wheels, and he wants you here for something more, way more important than just an earthly sense of obligation to him. It's more than that. So now, this is for your overall, okay, for the Three of Cups and your wolf spirit here, working with your guides. We've got the World, the Ten of Pentacles, again, the Hermit, which is your energy, my dear Virgos, and let's see if Amber can pull this off, and the Four of Wands. You see, stability. Ten of Pentacles, twice, is financial stability. You're beginning a whole brand new cycle that's been well thought out and guided with that lantern and that staff. You have an extra staff. You have so much stability and abundance, Virgo. Now we have the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups under the Ace of Pentacles. Like, what they're saying here with this too is there's no going back. Like, you can't, it's like seeing a phenomenon. You can't unsee it. You can't unfeel things that have already happened. You can't do it. There's no going back. Eight of Cups out here to clarify itself, and the Three of Cups. So let's just verify what I said. There is no going back. No going back. Now that you have connected with your guides, you know who they are, and you know better now. And I feel like it was an absolute, almost a relief to walk away from that cup. It served its purpose. I'm not saying it was a bad cup. I'm not saying that at all. Okay? At least following a religion is better than being godless completely, right? But it's almost a relief to know the truth. All the things about that cup that weren't fitting just right. It was just enough to keep you alive, keep you going, keep you connected, but that's it, right? There's so much more, and there's no going back now. Nine of Cups under the Eight of Wands. Like I said, you're happy to know the truth. It was a Nine of Cups moment for you and your guides. Here we go. Knight of Wands. Like, it's go time. It's go time. Like, you got a whole new energized feel for things now, and you're fired up about it. You want to know what are you supposed to do with this newfound knowledge? Tower. See, the Tower is for this Tower, it's also the realization that you get this wonderful, okay, and then it's like, okay, why isn't the rest of the world here with me right now? You know, if I know now beyond a shadow of a doubt, why can't I convince even one person around me what has happened to me? What is really going on here, right? Why can't I? And then reality hits, right? So it's like, back to this Knight of Wands. Okay, my horse is like racing around here, Lord. I'm armored up. I'm ready. I'm ready for what is really going on here and what I'm really here for. And now it's like being all dressed up and no place to go, because now it begins. Okay, your spiritual journey. You know, you might have to do some shadow work with your guides, because you are going to have a lot of battles from the dark side. All right, and it's going to be in big ways and subtle ways, Virgo. From your family looking at you like maybe you're like, what? You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, okay, kind of thing. You know, those little moments where it's like, why was I given this knowledge and now everybody's just trying to soak it out of me and just drain it and dry it up? Why? And that's where the battle begins. And it's like, no, I know that, you know what I mean? You've got to keep going with this. Be independent, but work together. Okay? You're going to have your ups and your downs, but always, always, there's no going back. Ace of Wands. Listen to your guides. Follow that guidance now, because it's all for a divine purpose. And things will come of it. Okay? See, this wand, you're going to have to defend what you know, even if you're doing it all by yourself. And as you defend what you know is true, despite any conflict that comes up against your beliefs or what people might have to say, you see how the leaves are growing on that wand? You will prosper. That Ten of Pentacles. People will start to see, with those leaves coming out on that action, they will start seeing the fruits of the new knowledge that you have and how it's changed you. It'll just take time. It'll just take time, Virgo. So, now, to close out your energy for October, I am using the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, there's 3 different messages. So, depending on whether you are single but looking, open to love, or you might already be in love. You might already be married. You might already be committed. Okay, so if you're if you're single and open to love, that's the number 1 message, first one. If you're married or committed, that's the number 2 message. And if you are single and have every intention and you're not interested in relationships, you're just dealing with family and friends, and that's the 3rd message, okay? So these are different people, famous people, well-known people. So we'll see who comes out for Virgo for October 2022. And you can take all the messages, or you can take the one of which category you fall into. For the sign of Virgo, October 2022, for their highest good, who's going to come out? Who's coming out for Virgo? Who's going to come out and give Virgo their advice? Oh, there it is. Ooh, Virgo. You got Marilyn Monroe. All right, here we go. Number 1. Orgasms don't exist. It's better to spend your time reading Ulysses. Number 2. Enjoy your wedding day. You only get to do that 3 or 4 times in your life. Number 3. Never pick stability over a good time. All right, Virgos, that's your message for October 2022. I hope it serves you well in the way God intended. And I hope that you will hit the like button if you enjoy the messages that come from this channel. And subscribe if you haven't. It's all free, and it just makes it worthwhile to keep going. So thank you. And Virgo, you have been the highest viewed video my channel has ever got. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And hopefully I'll see you again for the bonus video. But until I do see you again, stay in God's light and enjoy His peace. Bye for now.